Interschmooze with Dr. Shnitzel.
Thank you, Dr. Shnitzel, for having us over. It's very nice of you to have us. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about your Wacky Science show.
We have lots of different experiments, science experiments, and my goal is to give the kids and adults a great time.
How did you get started with all these experiments?
Well, I was a camp counselor for many years as well as a director. I love things that are out of the box and fun. I would go and find different cool things, putting pennies and lemon juice and ketchup and mustard, seeing which one would clean the copper penny, and many other things as well. And slowly over time, I found different experiments that work better. The kids like it better. Adults like better. We also have a camp that I work with, and I decided to start to implement and go from bunk to bunk. I put on this funny green here, and we would do some kind of funny skit and do an experiment, and slowly kids started to love that, and that became the most exciting part of the entire camp. And then people started to want birthday party shows, and then schools and camps, and slowly from people wanting this kind of kosher fun entertainment, we've eventually came to where we are now, where we have different experiments that we go and do different kind of shows.
How many experiments do you have, and how do you choose which ones to use?
So we have over 75 science experiments, and usually in a show, which is about 45 minutes to an hour, we're trying to keep the kids really entertained, and starting from smaller experiments, slowly working our way up. A big experiment, a small one, a big one. Every 5-10 minutes, we're changing it up. And each experiment has a different reaction from the crowd. Some, the kids are like grossed out, like the slime. Some of them, they're very excited. Some of them it's hard for them to stay on their feet when they have ping pong balls flying all over or toilet paper soaring above them. We just have a lot of fun trying to balance it out with exciting stuff so that the kids are jumping up on their feet. At the same time, we also want them to stay in their place, so we have to kind of have a nice balance.
What are one of the wacky things that happen to one of your Wacky Science shows?
Well, when Dr. Shnitzel comes to your camp or your birthday party, you never know what you're getting. Wacky Science is all full of, lots of surprises. So one time we had an experiment that was only supposed to be 20 feet by 30 feet and ended up being 50 feet by 200 feet. Thank God it was outdoors, so we were able to contain it. But I had a good time, and so did the audience. That's part of, what science is all about.
Could you show us one of Dr. Schnitzel's famous experiments?
Sure. We have the Interschmooze. Let me show you how it works. Okay, so I'm going to show you one of our amazing experiments. It's called the Interschmooze. What we have over here is a beautiful little Interschmooze. Watch what happens. You see, you pull back. I have a little aimer over here, and just like that. Did you see that?
That was close.
Right? So this basically shoots out a bunch of air. Now I want you to stand right over here and watch what I'm going to do. Awesome! Here we have a little steam machine. You get some steam. Check this out. We're going to put this over here, and look at that. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that amazing? You like that? Now things start to get fun. Here I have something called a baby Interschmooze. I take a cup, a little plastic with a rubber band around it. I'm going to tap this, see? And over here, I made a little hole. So we're going to fill this up now with some smoke, these little ones here. And now, check this out. Look at that. I'm going to tap the back and see that? Look, boom, 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 boom. We're gonna have a competition, okay? I'm gonna get this guy, and you're gonna get this guy. And we're gonna have a competition. Who can aim at each other's nose better? When I say go, we pull. Go! Too low. Ooh, good aim. Look at that. Nice, good shot. And who's the winner? Dr. Shnitzel, of course. But wait, this is a little bit too small. Let's make it bigger. Over here, Dr. Shnitzel has Daddy Interschmooze. This is a huge Interschmooze. This one over here is actually a garbage can. I take a shower curtain, just like that, and I cover it like this. Okay, then I take a bungee cord. Hold on to that. If we pull, don't let go. Ah! Now we're gonna put this around over here, just like this, and look what we get. Our beautiful Irzuka. Check this out. Oh, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that awesome? And that's the Irzuka.
Wow, Dr. Shnitzel, that was amazing. Thank you so much for having us. I can't wait to go and see one of your shows and see more experiments.
Thanks for having me.